How was your day yesterday? Is there something you wish you wouldn't have done? You maybe not said, maybe done differently? Just think that the most powerful tool you have available to you, you just forgot about. A simple pause. That's right. A simple pause can change your life. Because in that moment of not reacting, you can make a conscious choice. You can make a conscious choice. And by asking the question, how could I respond here that is loving? What is the person's real intent? How are they reaching out, lashing out? And is it a call for love? Maybe the decision is that you're going to do something and it's not in alignment with what you value most. Well, if you pause, you can ask the right questions. This is one of the things that I learned when I was first starting meditation, God, back in 1995. A regular meditator just naturally builds up the ability that there's a 3-second pause. So in 3 seconds, imagine you're in any situation for 3 seconds. You've got that amount of time before you react. You become the master. You realize that your emotions are not who you are. You realize that your thoughts are not who you are. And you can choose to see it that way and respond differently. People say, what is the pause? Well, the most beautiful examples are, it's the space between breaths, the space between the inhale, the exhale, and the inhale. It's a space between thoughts where one thought begins and the other thought ends. It's that point when the ocean comes in as a wave, and all of a sudden it starts going back out as a wave. It's also the point between musical notes. It's that silence between musical notes which makes the music have its beauty. So when you think about it, the pause is essential to the very essence of all of life. And so what we're doing is that when we're pausing, we're tapped into the flow. We understand how life is working, and we're reclaiming our power by pausing. Realize that today someone may say something that's going to hurt you. Pause and realize they're not hurting you. Whatever they're doing to make themselves feel good. Everyone is doing everything to make themselves feel okay inside. Then you'll say, well, Lee, why are you talking like this? I'm talking to you because it makes me feel good. My number 2 value is to teach and to empower others. My number 4 value is to build and love and be in community. So by me doing what I'm doing, I'm actually serving me. But I'm serving me knowing that there's a benefit for all. Not in what I say, but the questions I ask. And hopefully the questions I ask will stimulate whoever is listening, wherever they're listening, to ask questions for themselves, to find their own power within. I'm not trying to get you to believe that the pause is right. I'm asking you to test the pause and see if the pause works for you. And if the pause works for you, well, you're at choice. Do I begin to use the pause? Or do I just keep blathering on and acting impulsively as I've always done? Here's what I know. The past was wonderful, but I'm looking for a greater future. And in order to do that, I have to break the habits of the past. And those habits need for me to pause. When I pause, I can see the old habit and I can begin to create a new one. I invite you today to create a new habit, the new habit of a pause. Make it a great day and make it one